Barracks has been built in this new castle I made in Jeddah. Cool. Keep stacking that barracks. Right now it's just a whole lot of upgrading the realm. Oh, wait. God, we have a badass retinue. Look at that. That is beautiful. Lots of camelry. We love our camelry. And you'll have an heir? I might not. It might be a girl. And in Muslim countries, girls can't inherit. Sorry, what's that tiny little county there? There's a minuscule independent county right there. That is odd. Oh, they don't want to be our vassal because they're distant. Come on. False religion? Oh, you're Shia. Oh, you're part of the caliph? Oh, the Shia caliph. You'll be easy to declare war on. I was just trying to see if anybody nearby maybe wanted vassalization. Do it easy, but no, they're a different religion. Lame. How about you? This little... Oh, he's Shia too, for fuck's sake. Why are there so many Shia up here? Man. Oh, I lose Brave? Man, Brave was really good. It made all my vassals like me more, and it got my martial skill. I have a new heir! Who might be a bastard, but we don't know. He's auto-named Annoying Wizard. I do not want another Annoying Wizard. I'm gonna name it after the first name I see when I turn to the right in the chat. Sassarus. There we go. Hey, Sassarus. Hi, folks. Sorry I'm late. Is what Sassarus says. Well, you showed up, and now you're probably our heir. You're currently the heir. You have no traits so far, so you weren't born with any traits. I can give you $15 and you'll like me more, because you can bribe newborns. I could grant you landed titles already, or I could give you a sword to play with. That'd be fun. But instead of doing any of those things, I think I'm gonna instead do nothing and just see what happens. Damn, that timing, I know, right? If I get one more of these fucking heresy revolts, I swear to God. Where this time? Right there? Right where I'm proselytizing. Okay. One of my daughters needs an education. Well, the only thing you'd be good at is military, but you're probably not gonna be commanding an army. So I'm just gonna give you faith. Maybe you'll be able to get something done with a learning education. All right, I'm just gonna raise my personal levy right here and just stomp them. Yeah, run away. Yep, pay 200 gold, keep the trade route going because it makes us tons of money. Another heresy has appeared, for fuck's sake. These heresies are ridiculous. The moral authority of the religion is 47%. That's pretty high for getting this many heresies. Decadent relative. Half-brother, straighten up. Okay, he agreed. And I'll get notified of that as soon as I unpause. All right, what is this? The Marshal has a plan for new military technology. Here's 30 gold, that's nothing to me. You've agreed to straighten up. And jail you, put down the troops. At least it's easy to deal with when it's that close to Mecca, because we have such a large army to raise out of Mecca. Speaking of large army, what can we upgrade here? At this tech level, nothing in the capital. All right, yeah, keep getting that max levy size up, because that will get us a lot at this point. I could, we make so much money, I could start dumping this into more cities and temples and stuff just to get more vassals growing, getting technology, you know? I forget. Mosques, do they? Yeah, they do have a school for cultural technology. And a little tech spread, but not as much as a city. Whereas, cities have the schools that give you 3 times the tech spread of a mosque, and it gives you economic technology points, which I care about more. None of the tech points are bad, but economic technology points are definitely the best overall. Maybe I just want to build more cities, because I can't personally own much more than this. I'm at 11 of 12, and I don't want to up my centralization anymore. So cities are reliable. That's a reliable way to get some more tax income slowly over time, but mostly I want the tech. I'm gonna get another city building in Medina. That's a good use of the money considering I make so much. And I, of course, need to make sure my army is always massive. My personal army, so that vassals, even Sultan level vassals, don't mass up against me if I get an unpopular ruler one day. Sure, you can be the chief. Some vassal. I have no strong opinion. For fuck's sake, that Zikri heresy is just out of control. It's all over the place. Monophysite, Miaphysite, God. Why don't you conquer Egypt? We actually have the Kingdom of Egypt. However, right now we're not conquering because we have massive defensive pacts against us. If we declare war on anybody, pretty much anybody in the world right now, we're going to war with about 10 countries. And although we still have a chance of winning that, I am not taking a risk that ridiculous. 50 military technology points. It's not much, but it's worth the 30 gold we put in, because 30 gold is just nothing to us. Conquest, what is this? One of my vassals is declaring against the Caliph again. They've been doing that a lot. I'm happy with that. I want to take over the Caliphate. If we completely knock out the Caliph's title, we become the new Shia, or sorry, Sunni Caliph. And we are by far the most powerful Shia, Sunni. Why am I mixing that up? I never mix that up. We are by far the most powerful Sunni power in the world. One of my daughters here could get an amazing education and learning. Go for it. Never stops eating. You can either become gluttonous or a chance of becoming gregarious. Well, gregarious is much better than gluttonous. Gregarious is great. How's the war for Spain going? I don't know. I'm not participating in that war. That's one of my sultans. That is this man. I do not know how the war is going. Hold on. What is the kingdom level title for this place? Where is it? I don't even know. He's leading his troops right now. He has many less troops than the guy he's fighting. Looks like my Sultan's probably going to lose that war. Stables done in Jeddah. Beautiful. Castle Shipyard is not really the highest priority to me. I'd rather... Yeah, Camel Riding Ground is pretty nice. But I think actually I want to build another city in Jeddah. I could build another castle here. I mean, a castle's pretty much like a stadium. The Greatest Royal Rumble 2.0. At the same time, cities though. And cities can make some real money on the coast. And that's a Silk Road property. City it is. All right, another city building. I'm gonna really start getting on top of making new holdings. Because we've been holding off on that and we make the money that we can afford to do it often. And we're so ahead on military of our vassals that I'm not super concerned about a revolution. There's only one faction. It's got 2 people in it and it only has 3,000 troops. What is this? The Caliph wants to marry one of my daughters? How about you shut the fuck up? That would get us a non-aggression act. You just want that because you're scared of me, because I've kicked your ass so many times. Which, I mean, that's a fair reason to be afraid of me, I guess. Alright, just get the overall garrison size up because that takes forever to do. And doesn't cost me much. So that gives me a lot of time to build up money. Constantine has gone back to Sunni. Good. Wait a second, how are the Mongols doing? I mean, the Mongols aren't its own tribe here, I don't believe. Yeah, become gregarious. We just have lots of steppes. And none of them are really excelling. They look big and strong, and horse lord empires are very strong. However, a lot of this land is just garbage. It is just not upgraded at all. So, yeah. Okay, what is this? Jewish courtier has arrived. He is very good with money. He's not as good as mine, though. Some vassals have formed an alliance. That's fine. Threat is almost below 50%. And what have we lost here? We've lost our vizier. That's a shame. We had a good vizier. Well-dressed merchant. What is this? Representative of the Jewish merchants. See the setup office. But we lack the funds. City tax goes up if we pay him. This will put us in debt. He's asking for so much money. No. I'm sorry, I have no gold to spare. Normally I'd have the money for that, but it doesn't really pay off, and he's asking for a ton of money. That'd probably pay off if I made less money, because I bet you that is based off total income. So this vizier has a skill 26. I will gladly make him my vizier. Threat decay speed 26%. That is 4% better than the previous guy. And two of my vassals are at war with each other over Africa. That's fine. I don't really care who wins that. And one of my courtiers, he can learn on his own. I do not care about his growth and education. Daughter was born to some people. Last minute betrothals. I know, right? A little bit of tech. Never gonna complain about that. How's prosperity here, by the way? We are booming. Flourishing. Okay, not booming, flourishing. Very close. That's level 2 prosperity. At level 3, we might be able to get that final county out of Mecca, which I'd very much enjoy having a castle there. I could also do another mosque, because we are Muslim, but I kind of want the castle. Castle gets me more troops, and troops are nice. It's why the chapel is actually a little bit appealing here, because disease really ruins your prosperity. And that does give us a tiny bit of disease resistance. It's mostly piety and not much. And we've never had piety issues. I really want another level of construction, because that will get us really amazing hospitals with big tech upgrades. But we're not quite there yet. We'd need just a little bit more technology. And unfortunately, we don't have good opportunities for that. What are we focused on? Scholarship? Right, because we're trying to increase the tech of our country. We've already built the observatory. Imperial trade contract. God, that's nice. Double trade income. Is there anyone... Yeah, we could ransom some people that we don't care about. I was just making sure it wasn't like people we were afraid of letting loose. Just a little bit of quick cash there. Asab has finally become a Sunni. Holy shit, we've been trying to convert that forever. Oh, our imam's not that great. I'm sorry, why can we not change you? One of the following must be true. He does not publicly practice. Oh, okay. Sunnis cannot fire their imams, apparently. Huh. I did not know that. Okay. Yeah, keep converting stuff, though. Papal investiture? No, not papal investiture. We're Muslim. We don't follow the Pope. Please, economic. Yes, that was economic. We are... I'm sorry, what? Oh, I was reading that wrong. We're like 3 tech points away from getting the next level construction. That's awesome. Let's save up some money then. Camel riding ground done. Nice. We need to save up a little bit of money. We hold the wrong type of holding. Oh, that's the city being finished. Yes. The new city in Medina. We will immediately just create a new vassal for that. I'm fine with that. Beautiful. And we'll probably put a little bit of our money in just helping these guys get off the ground. Otherwise, the mayor's gonna have a very slow time upgrading this place on his own, because he's not gonna have a ton of income. Because the city itself is just baseline. Like, this is freshly constructed. So I'm willing to put a little bit of my own money in speeding them up. I'll get a bazaar going for them to increase their tax income. All right, passion between them and myself is still there. If only slumbering beneath our skin, reawakened. Okay, this is fucking scary. This is one of the things that happens if you're old, which we're 46. There's a 40% chance to become lustful. There's a 10% chance we fucking die of a heart attack. I have died of this too many times. God damn it, are you kidding me? Badshah Abdullah is with Horus in paradise at age 46. He died in an accident with his dick. A humble man, he never wanted anyone to make a fuss over his accomplishments. A godly man, Abdullah is with the greatest now. Badshah Sasris, merely 2 years old, the realm is left in the capable hands of the regent and council. Long live Badshah Sasris. Fucking shoot me. Marinery in the chat. 14-year regency, go! Good fucking God. How many times has that 10% fucked us? Our uncle is our new heir. Uncle Comb Over. He doesn't like us that much. I'd like to immediately bribe that man. Now he loves us. I do not want my fucking regent killing me. How the 2-year-old was able to decide to do a bribe, I'm not sure, but I was able to, and that'll probably save my life. I have been appointed our regent. Okay, he likes us quite a bit. I will also bribe him to like us more, because I do not want my regent killing me. He's an adulterer, okay. Who's my educator? Is my mother. Does she like me? She likes me plenty, good. She's an indulgent wastrel, so I don't trust her to educate me well. Okay, everybody. We need to fucking rock this education and be a good ruler, okay? We're all on the same page here, right? What I need you to do, chat, I am going to grab this on my other monitor. I'm gonna link this to you guys, and I'm gonna need some of you guys to read some shit off for me when I ask for it, okay? Okay, we're all on the same page. We can get through this together, chat. Let's take a second and clean up our empire. We still have our vizier, good. We're gonna have to make our council. Okay, did we get everything or did we lose anything in transfer? You do sometimes lose things in transfer. Okay. He gained his lustful trait in death. Okay, we did get all of our awesome items. We inherited all of the awesome shit, which is great because we have some really cool artifacts. All right, chat, it's up to you to do justice to Sasris. Here's what we're gonna do. We want to make sure we get a really good education. And we need to make sure that our educator gets us good traits as well. Because if you get a certain kind of education, that can lead to, with the right educators, with educators with the right traits, that can lead to getting other really good traits. I don't need it right away. We're gonna have to wait and see where we start naturally developing and capitalize on it. So just, you know, have that in another tab and have it ready for me. So we're not gonna pick that yet. We're gonna pick that when it tells us to. Okay. I'm happy with this marshal. I'm happy with this steward. I don't know if I'm happy with that spy master. I'm very happy with this imam. Although he's probably gonna die of gout. But he's a very good imam. So hopefully he can, you know, get the realm back together in religion. Can we get a better spy master? We can get a very talented one here. He's not even paranoid. Although he is deceitful. Okay. Collect taxes in Mecca. Need that money. Could research military tech, actually, because we don't really need to organize the army. As much as it is very nice to find new commanders and improve commanders all the time, just be ready. I'm actually going to research military tech, because that combined with having somebody studying Constantinople will catch us up to Byzantine's military tech much faster. It'll act as if Mecca is adjacent to Constantinople, which is very nice. In fact, I talk about that in the tip video I'm working on. And we personally own a little bit too much land. We own too many counties. Too many, like two is the amount too many. The only detriment is money right now, so I'm actually not that concerned. We're gonna run the clock a little bit and see how this develops. We don't want to give him away yet.